Hey guys, what's going on? It's Justin from Ultimate Baseball Training. I have a great, simple drill for kids out there looking to improve their hitting mechanics, okay? What we're basically going to be doing with this drill is we're going to be going through 5 different phases of the swing. I like to call this 5-point check. And before we get started, I want to mention that I do not believe that the swing should be robotic and really mechanical, right? I hate to see hitters in the box and they just look super like robots. They look like, load, stride, swing, hips, hands, and they don't look fluid. You watch some of the best hitters in the game today, Robinson Cano, and he almost looks like he's up there sleeping. He's so relaxed until the point of contact when he explodes on the ball, but he's just got so much swag in the box, and it's almost, it's fun watching him because he's such a great athlete, but in the box he just looks so calm and relaxed, and he's facing a guy throwing close to 100 miles an hour. So that's the way that you need to be in the box. That's the way that you need to swing, is you need to be nice and relaxed. But I think that it's very important to break down the swing so that you know exactly what needs to occur. For example, there's a lot of younger players out there. After you load and you stride, there's a lot of players, once you're in this launch position, a lot of players think that for some reason, the hands go first, the hands, and then your legs go, or your hips go first and your hands lag back like this, and everything has to work together. So this drill, I think, is really going to help you out. It's simple, but bottom line, simple works, okay? So how we're going to start this drill: you don't need a tee, you don't need anybody to throw to you or anything like that. I'd like to do it, at your house in front of a mirror so you can really see what's going on. But all we're going to do is we're going to get into a good athletic stance, right? We're not going to be up too tall. We're not going to be hunched over or into our knees way too much. Just have some flex in your knees, right? Have a decent spine angle, meaning we're not straight up. We're not hunched over like this. Have a decent spine angle, kind of like you're playing defense in basketball, okay? That's our starting position. Your knob needs to be facing the catcher, okay? I don't care if you start with your hands up here or your hands down here, or your stance is open or your stance is closed, but I want your knob facing the catcher, okay? Because that's where we want it to be in the launch position. And a little bit of flex in your knees, that's a good starting point, okay? Now, what are the 5 checkpoints, okay? Let's get into the drill now. The very first one is your load. It's a simple, your load can literally be picking up your front foot. That's a weight shift back. Okay, so that's step number 1. We're gonna work on load, 1. Then the next one is stride. As we stride, we want our hands to walk away from our body. So as my body goes forward, my hands go back, okay, just naturally. We're not artificially pushing them or anything like that. It's just natural. So load, stride. Those are the first 2. I'll demonstrate. Load, stride, okay? As you can see, my foot landed probably about a 45-degree angle. It's open a little bit, my front foot. We got the load, the stride. Then the next phase is our hips and our hands, okay? You'll notice my back knee and my knob of my bat and my hands and my arms, all of that turns at the exact same rate, okay? It's not that my hips fire first and my hands are back here, or my hands don't fire first and my hips are back there. Everything occurs simultaneously, naturally, freely, okay? So we got our load, our stride. Look at this. Look at that move right there. Boom. My back knee and this knob turn simultaneously. My bat's starting to get on playing with the pitch. So that's step 3. Step 4, we're going to get to contact. Our front knee is going to go from a little flex in it to straightening that out, get to contact, okay? Palm up, palm down. Our hands are slightly above our barrel. And then the 5th and final checkpoint is we're going to finish, okay? Extension through the baseball. Finish high, okay? We don't want to finish low and chop down. I'm finishing low. You see that? We want to be palm up and we want to finish high, okay? And that's really it. So the drill is just go through the checkpoints, okay? And you can start really slow and work up your speed a little bit. But one more time, load, okay? Load, stride, hips and hands, get to contact, and then finish, get some extension. Those are the 5 steps, and that's really it. So start slow and gradually build your way up. You can look at yourself in a mirror, make sure you're doing everything right, okay? Good athletic position, knob facing the catcher, okay? Load, stride, hips, hands, okay? Get to contact, finish, just like that.